Hello, my name is Tori Waite. I will be reading for the role of Hannah, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. What do I remember? That the way he was acting seemed to come out of nowhere. Like he was possessed or something. His college boy scruff, feeling like sandpaper against my face. The crush of his weight that made it hard for me to breathe, let alone scream. A song on the radio, losing my religion. I still can't hear that song and not relive that night, as if I'm there all over again. I can still remember how much I was shaking. I had this weird feeling of being completely helpless, but as if I had left my body, like I was paralyzed, but my mind kept racing. What I don't remember is ever saying yes or acting in any way that made it seem like what he was doing to me was okay. But I didn't call anyone that night. I mean, I thought about calling my mother, but I just wasn't ready to have that conversation. I mean, I thought the problem was with him, and I knew that I didn't want to be around him ever again. I was so frightened. But he wasn't going anywhere, so I transferred to another school. I put him and it in the rearview mirror and acted like it never happened. I switched majors to business and got a job once I graduated. So everything was fine, right? It wasn't. You'd think that as time passed, it would get better. Time heals everything, right? But it got worse. I couldn't keep a boyfriend. I guess I just didn't trust men. But there was this really great guy my senior year at my new school. He was so nice, so kind, so gentle. But nope, I pushed him away. Then there was the nightmares of being held on the ground, of that cold, dark, and dirty floor. I couldn't breathe, so I'd wake up in a sweat and shaking a lot. Always shaking. When I moved back to town after graduation, there was a Freedom House billboard in town. We believe survivors. That spoke to me, and I gained the courage to make a call. I told them that I was raped in college, that this was the first time I had told anyone, the first time I even said it out loud. The lady asked me if I wanted to get counseling. I did. I said, but how much did it cost? I knew my insurance wouldn't cover it, and I didn't want to ask my parents. She said there was no fee for counseling. So I'm still in counseling. And now I've learned that the crime committed against me doesn't define me, and it doesn't control my life, my future. My counselor is still walking with me, letting me lead, and I'm learning how to cope. I'm learning how to have a voice. My gratitude for the support Freedom House has given me is never ending. They've helped me regain my life, and I could have never come this far without them.